All right, we are live. Got new menu music? Nice. Nice, nice. Just gotta make sure this isn't too loud either, because I don't want you guys to be like going deaf from the volume of the game. That's probably good, right? What's up, VVVTTT? How you doing? So they have quick play, team deathmatch. I don't know. I'll be honest. Call of Duty has always been so weird with when it comes to like playlists. Like, just give us more options, please. No way it's that big of a deal to give us more options. Okay. This is literally my first time playing. I have not played a single game so far, so I'm gonna be seeing it all for myself with you guys. Kill streaks, which it still pisses me off that we have these instead of score streaks. Reveal nearby enemies to the summoning player through repeated okay, so that's literally just personally UAV. I still think the death machine's 5, that's it? 5 kills for that? Really? Glad they have the dogs, that's for sure. Field upgrades. Of course they put Dead Silence the last one. Because you know damn well everyone's using Dead Silence. Not a single person's gonna play anything else. So we could play, let's just play all game modes. I want to try out as much as we can. Have we tried Zoo and Cold War? I haven't played Cold War in like at least a week or two, so I haven't yet. Audio. Let's turn down the audio. Holy shit. That's just an audio test. Okay, we're good, we're good. That's probably fun. Givatu. Team Deathmatch 6v6. I was kind of hoping we'd play some bigger team matches, but whatever. Okay, I need to change a couple things because we don't want motion blur. We don't want any of these. Yeah, these are like a necessity to turn off. Oh my god, this looks terrible. You can't play this on PS4, man. You can't. Oh my god, this game looks atrocious on PS4. Oh. It runs atrociously too. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is not made for PS4, man. I said it in the alpha, but this is even worse right now. This is bad. I didn't think it'd be this bad. Some people were saying stuff about it, but I didn't think it'd be that bad, but it's pretty bad. So we got a UAV. I could still play, it's just... Oh shit, what the hell is this? Let's go in here. I feel like there's a guy around here, but I don't see him. Nope. Oh, oh, damn! Did we get the 7 kill streak? I think we did, yeah. We got the glide bomb. Literally the same thing from World War II. Interesting. What? Wait, what? I missed? Really? Alright. What do you think of it so far? I started playing like 2 minutes ago, so I can't really tell you much. All I can tell right now is it plays like trash on PS4, so if you don't have at least a PS4 Pro, I'm thinking you just don't buy this game. That's just my opinion. Because this is playing like garbage. It just looks ugly too. But I'm sure it looks amazing on PS5, so I'm sure it does. This plays like doo-doo right now. Like the frames are like, I got like 20 frames right now. Do you think Cold War BO4 is better maps? I'm gonna go with Cold War by just a little bit. They're very similar in their map design, so it's not that different, but BO4 loses some points with its DLC maps, because I didn't like a lot of their DLC. But Cold War's been doing pretty good with DLC, so... I think this might be the last gen COD. And if they were to do next year's, it would be like Black Ops 3 on like Xbox 360 type quality. Because this is atrocious. I mean, it is a beta. It might be better for the full game, but I'm really not expecting it to be that much better. The graphics I don't really care that much about. Like, they look bad right now, but at the same time, I really don't care that much. But it's the performance that bothers me. Like, I feel like I'm playing, like, on a really crappy PC or something. Bro, 6v6 plays so slow. You already know damn well I'm only going to be playing the, I'm going to probably exclusively play the Blitz mode whenever they give us the option to.
That's it for the intel. Double kill.
Dude, why are these guys so bad? I'm, like, taking these guys out with ease right now. Oh! Usually betas are really sweaty. I mean, this is just one lobby, but it's a pretty easy lobby so far.
Attack dogs ready for action.
Got the dogs.
Double kill.
Bro, this is easy shit. Bro! Why are we tanking right now? Why is it unavailable right now? No one's got dogs right now. I guarantee you no one has dogs right now. Does anyone actually have dogs right now? I don't see any. Call them in. Alright, whatever. Guess we ain't calling it in. Bro, it literally feels like I'm playing COD Mobile. Like, this is rough. Again, keep in mind, I'm playing on last gen. I'm sure next gen it runs beautifully. I'm sure it runs beautifully on PS5, but PS4 it's not playable. I'm getting like 2 frames every other moment. Which, if I can recall correctly, I think it was like that for Advanced Warfare on 360 even. Like, AW on 360 didn't run that well at all. I personally never played it on that because I got next gen, but I heard from other people that it played like crap. I think this is kind of that same deal. They just make it for next gen. They don't really have time to optimize it for last gen, which I don't blame them for that. I think it's better for them to take advantage of what next gen can do, so I'm not really mad that it's like that. The only issue is this is very different than the Xbox One 360 days, because it was really easy to get an Xbox One, like really easy. Why can't I call in the dogs? Do you guys know why it's not letting me call in the dogs? There's literally not a single kill streak out right now, and it's not letting me call in the dog. I'm assuming it's a glitch because I'm confused. But you know, it's a good sign that I still do like how it's playing in terms of like the feel, even with the performance being crap. But I can kind of like cognitively forget about the fact that the performance is terrible, and I could be like, okay, this is definitely gonna be really smooth on PS5. I could just tell. I'm not gonna rate the game negatively because of the PlayStation 4, so don't worry about that. I'm not that type. I'm not the type of person. I am able to understand like the differences between the consoles and stuff, you know. But it's different than last gen because it was really easy to get Xbox One or PS4. It's like impossible to get these goddamn consoles these days. I mean, I'm sure you can, but it's not as easy. I got another attack dogs and I can't even call them in. It might, yeah, it might play fine on PS4 Pro. That's, yeah, but this is a day one PS4. This isn't the Pro, so. It also just looks kind of gross. Like, it's really muzzly. Or muffly. I don't know what the word for that is, but... I'm just pissed it's not letting me call in the dogs. Like, I earned these dogs, and I can't even call them in. I'm assuming it's a glitch, but still. Yeah, it probably is. Just a test match. That's why these people seem like they have no thumbs. Because this is pretty easy right now. Oh! This is a good map. I could tell just by the layout it's going to play well. And I think this is going to be one of the fan favorites of the game.
Triple kill. Fury kill. Keep the momentum.
What am I doing? I don't even care about going on streaks anymore because apparently I can't get the freaking dogs. I have literally 2 of them. Why? Come on. Oh wait, I was just thinking in my head, I'm like, oh wait, I'm really gonna need to get a PS5 before the launch, but I forgot that I have an Xbox Series X. I don't need a PS5. I was literally trying to get codes for this or whatever you call it, the beta codes, because I don't want to buy the game at all on PS4. I was just gonna be like, yeah, I'll just not get it at all. But whatever. I know they're gonna have some exclusive mode probably, but I can go without the exclusive mode. I went without Onslaught, so I don't really care. God of War is coming to PS4 in 2022. Oh, is it? It's possible. You have COVID, you feel horrible. Oh, damn. Hopefully you get better, man. I wish I just lost my taste instead. I heard losing the taste is the worst part of the people who've gotten it, so I don't know. I haven't gotten it, but my family did. A while ago. Let me know if the audio is too loud or too soft. Just let me know. Yeah, first thoughts on the beta. I liked how it played. It was a little slow. I don't really care though, because it's the 6v6. I'm probably gonna exclusively play Blitz anyways, so it's gonna be one of those things where I'm probably just not gonna play 6v6 at all. Yeah, everyone was talking trash about Red Star, right? The snow map. I'm pretty excited to play that. I want to see how trash it is. Oh, I want to use the Volk. This Volk better impress me. I don't like the sight though. Ew, ew. I feel like I'm not gonna run sights in this game much at all. Like, sights are ugly sometimes. Like, these sights just, they're not attractive looking.
Sight, sound, touch, smell, and gun. Closing with Charlie.
Ooh, I like the feel of it already. Hey, there's an A flag there, but
Taking Charlie.
I'm not gonna secure it because I don't get rewarded for it, so I can go fuck itself. I'm gonna be complaining about the kill streaks the whole beta. I'm gonna do it. They need score streaks back, so I'm gonna complain about it a lot. I already see people talking about it. They're like, "Oh, why is no one playing the objective?" Oh, well, I wonder why no one's playing the objective. Oh, I wonder why.
Losing objective Charlie.
You playing with subs? Nah, not today. I just want to get a feel for the game as much as I can. I'm probably only gonna play for like an hour or two, because I do have a lot of other stuff I gotta do as well.
Capturing Baker.
What's up, Dre Parker?
Taking Charlie.
You know, losing your taste of or sense of taste, it sounds terrible,
Have the lead. Keep
but
it
you know the what the fuck just happened here?
taking Able.
The one positive of that is that you can eat like all the really healthy crap
Capturing Charlie.
and like as much as you can. Like literally, I would just be eating like spinach out the can at that point, you know? I mean, I don't think spinach even tastes bad, to be honest, so I wouldn't complain about eating spinach anyways, but
Dug in at Charlie.
you would have no reason to eat like unhealthy food, because the only reason we eat unhealthy food is because it tastes good, not because of any other reason, so... Well, sometimes because of cost. Sometimes people buy cheaper stuff that's usually unhealthy for them just because it's cheaper. I guess that's also a thing.
Losing objective Charlie. Double kill. New intel. Ready for report. Securing
Yo,
Able.
if someone could cop a PS5 for me, that'd be nice, so I can actually play this game without it running like I'm playing on a mobile device. Oh my god.
Mark them for the slaughter. Mark in hostile location. Losing objective.
On the PS5.
Holy shit!
Glide bomb. Ready
Who
for
just
target.
yelled in my ear? If I get dogs this time, please let me call it in. That'd be nice.
They're taking Able.
This map is very close quarters, I can tell. Very close quarters.
Hold the line. That's it for the intel. Able is lost.
Obviously, I have to give it more time before I judge, but I like the first map that we played. So far, I'm liking this one.
My face.
So far, that is. That could change. That could change. And what is there is there 2 other maps? I know there's Red Star and I don't know the other one, but I know there's another one. Can we edit classes mid-game? No.
Taking Able. Losing
Oh, I guess I didn't unlock custom classes yet because I'm only level 3.
Charlie. All objectives secure. Dig in. Baker is overrun. Charlie is overrun. Securing Baker.
See, the biggest issue with this is because a lot of people might not realize that they're getting bad performance because they're on PS4. And a lot of people are going to think this game is just badly optimized just from the get-go because of that. But I'm sure it runs, I mean, at least from the gameplay I've seen, it runs smooth as hell on every other console.
Taking Able.
Every other thing.
Securing Charlie. New intel. Ready for report.
Well, you know, next gen, that is.
Overrun.
And I'm sure it runs fine on good PCs and stuff. This is like equivalent to playing on a bad PC, I feel like. How's the game?
Charlie is
I like most of it. It's hard to really get a good feel for it when it runs like poop on last gen. But the maps, the ones I've played so far, are fine. I don't really have any issues with them.
Yeah, right, bro. Yeah.
We have
Jeez, does the guy need to yell in his mic like that?
losing objective Charlie.
Is it necessary? Still think kill streaks instead of score streaks is really dumb.
Charlie is
I will never change my mind on that.
the momentum, and we got this. Closing with Charlie.
The minimap system still kind of stupid. I'm pretty sure I'm running the radar perk right now though, so
Hold those positions.
I think radar perk's gonna be a clutch
Report. They're taking
or a crutch. Well, I guess you could also say clutch.
losing objective Charlie.
The movement's good. Like, it feels fast. At least your character feels fast. Now, something that doesn't feel fast is, at least last map, I feel like people weren't moving. And I do think it's because we're playing TDM, so I guess other modes usually are just better with that most of the time anyways. Oh, shit. Did not expect that guy to be there. Oh, I think not showing our kills is, our deaths is stupid. It doesn't show our deaths in objective modes. That's really dumb. I don't know why they did that again. I am behooved that they did it, because it's really stupid. I want to see my damn deaths during the game. And that's a big one for me. Like, it might not be a big one for most people. I'm sure it isn't a big one for most people. It's a big one for me. Not seeing my deaths mid-game is just annoying. Like, that's just frustrating to me. I want to see my deaths. I want to see how I'm doing as the game is going along. And not being able to see that is kind of stupid. Kind of stupid.
Closing with Able. Losing objective Charlie. Securing Able. We've taken all of.
Yeah, I'm sure it runs really good on PS5. I'm sure, yeah, obviously. I fully anticipate it to run nice on that. But I feel like if it's gonna run like shit on a console, don't even release it on it in the first place. Honestly, you're better off just not releasing it. But to be fair, this is a beta. I'm sure they'll smooth it out for the most part for launch. But it definitely needs some massive optimizations. Yeah, Modern Warfare 2019 is still probably the slowest COD I've ever played. Its slowest is a general term. But everyone's like, oh, what about Shipment? Like, no shit, Shipment's gonna be fast. I'm saying, generally speaking, it's pretty slow. On most maps, with most modes, in most situations, it's gonna be slow. If you play on the smallest map in the game, yes, it's going to be fast. That's just how it is.
Losing objective Charlie.
Kind of want this game to end so we can customize some classes. Definitely reminds me of a couple of different World War II maps for sure. It also reminds me of Casino. You guys remember Casino from BO4? Reminds me of that.
Capturing Charlie. Losing objective Able.
Oh shit. He was in Paris. I didn't realize this was in Paris. I didn't realize we were like literally right outside the Eiffel Tower.
Losing objective Baker.
That's pretty cool. Look at this. I'm assuming these maps are going to be part of campaign missions, like at least in some way. So I'm assuming we're going to have a mission in Paris then.
Almost there. There's no feeling like a win.
Damn.
Securing
I was told by some people that the headshot multiplier is really freaking high, which I felt that in the alpha, but apparently it's like the highest it's ever been in this game. So headshots are gonna be clutch. Like you're just gonna want to aim for the head. Basically, that's the gist of it. A lot of the exterior areas look like Casino. Alright, I'm gonna pull up my Elgato because I forgot I need to record gameplay for videos and shit. Because I don't have much time to play this beta, unfortunately. I wish I did, but I got a lot of shit to do this weekend. Oh no, the skill-based matchmaking talk is starting to come up already. Oh no. Everyone's talking about it. Knew that was coming. Alright. Can we run anything else? No? Armor plates, a field upgrade, and it's fast? Oh my god, why would they do that? Having armor plates is like a guaranteed win, basically, of a gunfight. Especially with this time to kill, are you kidding me? Holy classes. Why is the gun like clipping through the cloth? You see that? There's a lot of glitches. I'm gonna start writing stuff down because when I talk about this shit, I'm gonna have to memorize all this. What does time to kill feel like? A sliver slower than Modern Warfare 2019. Like it feels to me, it feels the same, but according to because how it feels doesn't make a difference. Let's be real here. How it feels doesn't matter. You want to look at the statistical time to kill, and according to Exclusive Ace, it's a little bit slower than Modern Warfare 2019, just a little bit. But the headshot multiplier is really high, so in the end, it's going to basically be the same. So it's a pretty fast time to kill. Okay. Let's start customizing some classes. Okay, 1911, the rat, machine pistol, launchers, combat knife, sure. I already know all the guns, I think. Bro, it literally looks like a mobile game. The graphics, I'm not even lying, they're like 2002 graphics at this point. Oh my god. And like, this is not even exaggeration. Like I know a lot of people were like, oh, a Black Ops Cold War looks like a COD Mobile or whatever. That was always bullshit to me. It never looked like that bad, but this is honestly like it, it doesn't look very good on this. All right, we don't have much options here, so let's just go with this. Gunsmith, this is just, I don't... Literally 10 attachments, like, well, they're trying to kill us with this shit. Okay, so instead of percentages, which I like the percentages, it's just pluses. Like +1, +2. That's interesting. I'm fine with that. That keeps it simpler, I guess. But it's really simple, though. That's like keeping it really simple. Is the beta redeem shut down? I'm not sure. Is the game any fun? Please don't lie to me. That's a loaded question because, like, I played 2 games, and to me, anything's gonna be fun the first couple games. It just is. Just by the very nature of, like, you know. I gotta lower this music volume because holy shit, that's loud. It's gonna be fun the first time you play anything new, at least for me, so I'm having a lot of fun. But, like, there's a lot of things I don't like, there's a lot of things I do like. I don't know, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. Oh no, now we're getting the map that everyone's telling me is bad, so I guess we'll see for myself. I'll see if I don't like this map as well. I'm trying to change my volume settings on this. But there's a lot of good, there's a lot of bad. I don't expect this game to be one of my favorite CODs. I just don't. I'll say that right now, I don't. I do not, just based on the mechanics, based on it's the fact that it's trying to be a lot like Modern Warfare, I'm probably not going to like it that much. I'll still play it. It could definitely still be good, though. I'm just being honest, I don't expect me to love it. But everyone's different, so if you love it, that's great. That's great. I'm sure it can be better than a lot of CODs. It could be my top, like, there's been like 13, 14 CODs. I'm sure it could be my top, like, 8 at least, maybe. Very possible, but I'm not like necessarily expecting it to be. So what is?
We got a new patrol.
Ew! What is this layout? Ew! People are right. What is this layout? Oh my god, this is Piccadilly 2.0. We'll see how it plays though, but the layout is like not looking good.
Ready for report.
The layout is not looking good at all. I'll be honest.
Marking hostile location. Hostile
It can still play decently. It's not like it's impossible for it to play well, but
patrol zone secured. Double kill.
I could really use that radar perk.
New intel. Ready for report. Double kill.
Let's go. Oh no! Shit.
Patrol
Yeah,
zone
gunfights aren't really a thing.
marking hostile location.
I'm kind of killing people really fast. Because that's just what the time to kill is.
Hold on to it.
That was the closest to a gunfight I've had so far, actually. I'm glad the guns have decent recoil, though, because that makes the fast time to kill not as terrible. I can't just laser beam people across the map, unless I'm mounting, but... Well, that guy laser beamed me, shit. He might have been mounting, though, I don't know. No, the beta doesn't last 9 days. The beta is this weekend, and then there's going to be another beta the next weekend. Well, 9 days total, maybe, sure, yeah, but not like, it's not a consistent 9 days. There's like 2 weekends of it. Okay, what? For some reason, the time to kill decided to be really slow right there, because that guy wasn't dying. He might have had armor, though. No, actually, I'm sure it would pop up with armor plate if he did, so I don't know. Not sure. Maybe my gun's just really weak, I don't know.
Patrol zone is ours.
Damn. Yeah, Ghost is definitely not one of my favorite CODs. It's towards the bottom. I used to like it more, but as time went on, I'm like, this is just, yeah, not very good. I think I've always enjoyed COD during its life cycle at least a little bit, so there's never been a COD where I'm like, I can't even touch it. Like, no, I've had fun with all of them at least a little bit. I'm Russian. Holy people! Oh, this is a cool mode. I like this. The idea of it's pretty nice. I hate how I can't see my deaths. That's just so stupid, man. It's so stupid. Show me my damn deaths. Just do it. It's not hard.
We took the advantage.
So this is just like Hardpoint, but it's like consistently moving. I like that a lot. Oh, wait, maybe they have more health while you're in the patrol zone.
Lead is lost.
I think that's it, because people seem like they're taking more hits while they're in the patrol zone. I think you have more health when you're in it. I might be wrong, but for some reason, every time I shoot some guy in it, he won't die, so. Will you buy a PS4 for all the games that just got announced? I might. It depends if I'm able to. I don't like need it. I don't need to play those games. Like, yeah, I want to, but I don't need to.
Zone is ours.
I'm also a very busy person in the next couple years, so I mean, I'm like gonna be very busy. So it's hard for me to find time for a lot of those games, but if I have the opportunity to buy one, I
We
will.
have the patrol zone.
I just don't really feel the need to have one. But I might.
Zone is
I do want to play those games because they look fun. I'm always gonna prefer like multiplayer games though, like online PvP games. I'm always gonna prefer those. Like, I love a good story, but if I really want to see a good story, I'm probably gonna watch a movie. Game stories are too long. They're too damn long sometimes. And I usually don't have the time to sit there and do it. But I want to. I just, you know. Yeah, this seems like a Piccadilly style map, which is unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? You know, they did say that they wanted a good variety of maps in this game.
The lead's ours.
And I could already tell that because the last two maps I played felt more Treyarch-like,
New intel, ready for
and this one feels more Infinity Ward-like. I really think they're gonna go hard with that, and they're actually gonna have like maps that are both designed as like both studios designed.
tossing grenade.
Holy shit!
Bloodthirsty.
It's coming in here.
Ready for target. Double kill.
Reload.
Patrol zone's up for grabs.
No, I didn't think they're gonna be right there. You know, I wouldn't have died there if the red dots were on the fucking mini-map. I hate this glide bomb. It was sucked in World War II and it sucks in this game. It's not good. It's hard to control and it doesn't do much.
They have the patrol zone. They're driving us back.
I think making a COD game is a lot harder than making pizza, though. A lot harder.
Patrol zone is
That's why I give devs on shit that, like, is just about ideas. You know, like, I'll be like, why is it kill streaks instead of score streaks? Because that's something they can easily change and, you know, easily implement. But something like, why isn't this glitch patched? Like, I don't know how easy or hard it is to patch the glitch. I don't freaking know. I'll bring it up, but I'm not gonna make a big deal of it. Like, oh my god, why is this glitch still not patched? I don't freaking know. It might be hard to patch. Those things I don't really have much of a say on, but when it comes to just general gameplay ideas and mechanics, I play a lot of COD, so I think my opinion on that is pretty valid. It's like Dark Ether camo doesn't work properly in a lot of guns in Cold War, but I really have no idea how easy or hard it is to actually make sure that works properly. I would hope that they're working their best to fix the problems, but at the same time, you could work really hard on something and never achieve it. It's very possible for that to happen. What the fuck is this? I just saw a guy go up there. What is with all these buildings, man?
You know what you did.
So many buildings.
New intel, ready for report.
I'll be honest, it's not playing terribly, only because we're playing this mode, I think. I think this is going to be one of those maps where Hardpoint and Patrol are going to play nicely. But most other maps, no. Or most other modes, no. Like, Team Deathmatch on this would probably suck ass. I'm just going to go with that assumption right now. I'm assuming Team Deathmatch plays terribly on this. You know, I did see people mentioning visibility on this map as being a problem because of all the snow, which I think I can understand that, but might be an unpopular opinion, but I kind of like that. I kind of like how the snow is covering my vision. It's interesting. I don't know. I don't really mind that. It's different. I don't like how the map's laid out, but I'm not mad about the snow covering my vision a little bit. I'm not mad about that.
Good job. We got an empty patrol zone.
Oh, I got a grenade kill. Nice. I've probably been on the objective for a total of like 2 seconds. Oh yeah, 1 second. It tells you your time. I've been on it for 1 second.
Patrol zone is ours.
You don't need an Xbox. Just play the Xbox games on PC. What? I just like Xbox. I've always had. I don't really have a problem with it. Like it. I like the controller. I have a lot of friends on it. You know, it's just. I'm used to it. It's comfortable. I have all my account progress and shit on it.
Every part of a gun is useful.
I want to do an execution on him, but it wasn't working. Ow.
New intel, ready for report. Contact to the patrol zone. Marking hostile location. They have the advantage. Bloodthirsty. Glide bomb ready for target. Double kill.
Reload. Let's go.
Zone is ours. The lead's ours. Hostiles took the
No!
control zone. They're driving us back.
I couldn't switch my gun for some reason. The button wasn't working. Activision or Take-Two. I don't even know what Take-Two is. What games do they produce or make? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I've probably heard of them, but I just don't remember what they do.
This is war. Control zone secured. They got me pinned. They have the patrol zone.
I don't like Team Deathmatch in general, to be honest. I've grown out of Team Deathmatch. It's just not fun. It's too quick, so if you're trying to get like high kill games, which is usually what I like to do, you're not doing that in Team Deathmatch.
We got an empty patrol.
And because there's no objectives, nobody's like funneling towards any like particular spot on the map. So it's just kind of like, oh, it's like hide and seek. That's what honestly TDM feels like sometimes, and that's not fun to me. I don't want to look around the map for people for freaking 10 minutes and then the match just end with like maybe getting 20 kills max. Like having an objective, even if it's kill streaks instead of score streaks, it's so much better when it's score streaks, but at least people will go towards something, generally speaking, because they want the kills, so they want to go near wherever everyone's congregating towards, which is the objectives.
Need defense and patrol.
They just play better in that way. Like Hardpoint, Domination are the only two modes.
Actual bullshit.
Ow, dude, why do people feel the need to scream in their mics? I don't know. Got 49 kills. I wonder how many deaths we got. Doesn't show you till the very end for some dumb reason. Yeah, that was a really long game. That was like 12 minutes. 24 deaths. I mean, that was fine. Again, I have to try that mode in that map in other modes. I could tell by the layout it's going to play terribly in other modes. It didn't play amazingly there. I'm not saying it played amazingly, but that patrol mode just seems like it's going to work really well in a lot of maps. I could just tell. Take-Two publishes Rockstar games. Oh. Oh, we got Blitz. Fuck yes. Wait, no. Let me add something. Oh my god, turn off your mic, dude.
Oh, I unlocked the Garand. Nice.
Ow. Mute all players. How do I do that? I don't freaking know. There should be just a mute all players forever button. How many days is the beta live for? I think till like Monday or Tuesday, and then there's gonna be another one the next weekend. Same length. I don't know the exact days, but okay, good. We can edit mid game. Nice. Ow! Jesus! All right, I need to do some freaking editing to these settings because holy ear rape. Like what the fuck?
All enemies.
Oh my god.
This shit is for real.
Let me adjust this. How do you do this? Audio, voice chat, volume, turn that shit down. Okay. Alright. We're gonna use a different gun this time. We'll use a Tommy gun. Yeah, I would admit, I don't play a lot of like games other than COD. There has been a lot of other games I've played, but at the end of the day, it's never determined my decision of what console to buy. Now, when PlayStation got all the DLC early, I felt the need to get a PlayStation 4. That's why I did in the first place. But now that we get pretty much everything the same time except for betas, I don't really care to get the PS5 that much. But then I would like to play the Spider-Man games, so there's a reason for me to get. Again, I don't need to play them. I don't feel the need to, but I want to. So I probably will get a PS5 if it's available, you know, openly. As a time to kill, I don't like it, but it's pretty fast. It's like Modern Warfare, basically, a little bit slower, but headshots are a lot higher, so it feels pretty fast. It's not atrocious, but it's enough for me to be like, yeah, I kind of wish it was a little bit slower, at least.
They have the advantage.
Like, it is pretty fast. Oh god. Oh god.
What the fuck? You could go.
Oh, that guy's pissed. Bro, this high alert shit. I don't know if that's what it's called, but fuck. I was cornered there. I don't know where to go. Another developer? I don't know. There's already like millions of studios working on COD now. I don't know if they need a fourth. Because 3 years is actually enough for them to do a really good COD. It is. They just need more resources. And it doesn't require a whole nother studio. All it requires is just more people working for these studios. More money put into it as well. And then they can do it, you know? And they are doing that right now. They just hired a bunch more people. They got a bunch more studios to work for, like Warzone and like to help out with the games and stuff. So I do think they have enough people. What game has the slowest time to kill? Black Ops 4. Out of the Call of Duty's Black Ops 4. You know, the positive for the having a fast time to kill is that getting quad feeds is way too easy. Which I don't think that's a good thing, but for some people that's a good thing. I don't want quad feeds to be easy. I like when they're like rewarding and stuff, and they're only really rewarding if they're hard to get. They're not hard to get in this. Like, that's why if you see a quad feed in like hardcore, I'm like, yeah, that's not that impressive. That's really not impressive. Literally anyone could do that. My audio like cut out for a second. You don't want better graphics? When did I say that? I don't care that much about graphics, but when did I say that? No, I have next gen. I have Xbox Series X. I said I don't feel the need to get a PS5, you know? Because I have a PS4 and an Xbox Series X. I don't feel the need for a PS5 unless I wanted to play those exclusive games. That's the only reason I would want to buy it. So like I said, if it's available, if I can easily get one, sure, whatever, I'll get one. But there's not really been very available ones right now, so I'm not going to go out of my way to get it, you know what I mean? If someone throws one at me and says, here, pay $500 for this, I'll do it. But I'm not going to be, like, waiting, like, you know, for the restock and stuff. I did that for the Series X. I'm not doing that no more. They've gone so far. Alright. I knew I was going to get these questions, but yeah, I've played, like, 4 games. I've used, like, 2 guns, so I can't really make that opinion. But I've used the Tommy gun and the STG, and they're both fine. I definitely think these are both guns that I'm going to use a lot, because, I mean, they're good in other games, so I expect them to be good here, too. See, this is the type of shit I like. This fast-paced, like, crazy action type stuff. This is what I like. So you know damn well I'm only playing Blitz. I'm not touching any other combat pacing option. Like, I just don't care for 6v6. I just don't. I'll literally only play this.
Yet to lose a torso or
I lowered it! I fucking lowered it!
I literally lost my...
Why is it so loud? I fucking lowered it, dude. Why? I don't. Can you guys hear that?
Fuck you, nigga, you trash, you dog!
Were you guys able to hear that shit? Well, I turned it off completely because apparently even 10 is too loud. I don't want to hear people. I just don't. Okay. Oh, no, yeah, no, I got an Xbox Series X. Don't worry. I honestly don't care that much about graphics, but it's more about performance that I care about. And the performance is terrible on this right now, so yeah, performance is important to me. And even on Cold War, you can really tell the difference between Cold War what's it called? Cold War's performance is very different from last gen to next gen. Okay, I like this map, so I do want to play this. Yeah, they might restock for Black Friday, but at that point, I don't know.
Team death.
I don't want to use this gun again, actually.
Threats. Plan ahead, plan to win.
I would like to use this again. So this map, out of the 3 maps I've played so far, which is there only 3 maps, or do they have a 4th one? I think they only have 3. I would say this is my favorite one so far. And that's a really quick judgment because, you know, the shit literally just came out, but I do think this one just looks the coolest, has the best layout.
New intel, ready for report. Double kill.
Damn. I hear people.
We're closer than I thought. Marking hostile location. Bloodthirsty. Glide bomb, ready for target.
If anyone's using radar, I'm kind of scared. Bro, what is going on right now?
That's it for the intel.
Give me gun, give me gun. No!
Tossing stun grenade.
Let's go!
Action.
Let's fucking go! Call them in. Yes, they work now. Yes! Go, doggies, go!
Dog's got one. Double kill.
Good shit, dogs, good shit. I wonder if kill streak kills are gonna count towards,
Good takedown, girls. Double kill. Triple kill.
if they'll count towards medals in this game. Probably not. No, I don't think they do.
Nice kill. I've lost count. Enemy down. Good dogs. Enemy got a dog.
We're on like a 16, we're 17-0 right now.
Double kill.
Dude, the dogs are going off!
Your new personal best.
They're stealing all the kills! Yeah, I'm excited to see Dome and Castle back. They're not in the beta though, right? No? I don't think they are.
They're looking at me.
What?! Fuck you, teammate! You couldn't shoot that guy before he killed me? Really? You look- I saw him look at the guy. He stared at the guy and just let him go past. So that's why I didn't think it was an enemy. I thought it was a teammate because I'm like, oh, he would have been dead if that was an enemy. Damn, dude. We just lost because of a shitty teammate.
Well done, girl. Bloodthirsty. Double kill. Saving ammo.
Damn.
Hostile Goliath on the crawl.
Yeah, 6v6 is pretty freaking slow. I'm gonna have to play Blitz. Then again, we're playing TDM. I think other modes are better. Definitely play other modes than TDM. That's what I'm gonna be doing. The time to kill doesn't really help either, to be honest. Go. What? What I feel like the betas always have the same sort of situation. There's always one like really good map, and like one just decent map, and then like one pretty bad map. I feel like that's always the case in betas for some reason. Maybe not. Maybe that was just Cold War too. I still don't think Miami's a bad map necessarily, but it was definitely the worst in that game. For 6v6. And then Moscow, which was the one I really liked a lot. Satellite I thought was just okay. Or I thought Satellite was good. I didn't think it was like amazing though. People used to praise Satellite like crazy. That was like the fan favorite, I remember. People started to change their mind over time though. But that was definitely the fan favorite at some point. Oh! Oh, shit. That's unfortunate. Yep, we do need score streaks. We desperately need them. Oh, piss off, teammate. You stole my... See, I got pissed the teammate didn't... He let me die before, and now he's just taking my kills. I'm gonna try sniping. Ooh! That was some heavy flinch. People were, yeah, not playing the objective. That's, we need score streaks. I'm sure they'll also add shipment, though. We're probably going to get shipment again, and I really don't mind if we do. Just hopefully not right away. Like, give it a couple months, you know? At least a couple months. I wouldn't mind seeing shipment again, though. It's just fun. Assuming it's, like, good shipment, not Modern Warfare shipment. I'm talking, like, the original layout. Same one they used for World War II. I do say, this extra space back here, although it's unnecessary, it is cool, but, like, it's not necessary. Like, all this extra space, you can probably close that off. I don't think it's really making a big difference, though, because, like, no one's out there. No one's going to go out there. It's like Miami, how Miami has that open beach, which no one really goes out there usually. So I guess it's not detrimental to the gameplay, but... As long as you're not spawning people back there, I guess. Damn it. The one side of Satellite's pretty good for any gun, really. If you go to the cave area, I like that lane. That whole lane works pretty well for me. Without using, like, snipers or tac rifles. It is better for tac rifles than sniper, I will admit, though. But I think it has a good place for SMGs, too. If you, like, exclusively use that one lane. Or the middle lane, I guess, works, too. I can't wait to play this on the next gen. With a rat. I want to try this. This is like a... What is it, the Tokrev or something? I don't know how to pronounce it, but... Why does this gun have 0 recoil? It looks funny. The suppressor's like bigger than the fucking gun itself.
Marking hostile locations. Hostile Goliath on the crawl.
Come here, enemy. Come here.
Bloodthirsty. Glide bomb ready for target. You're mowing them down.
I'm kind of getting sick of Butcher's voice already, not gonna lie. He's pissing me off already. Oh, I want to get dogs again. Oh, wait, the game's literally going to end in like 2 seconds. Doesn't matter. World War II had the best shipment. I agree with that, actually. Hopefully snipers aren't OP like Cold War. Snipers are OP in Cold War, perfect balance. See, okay, Cold War snipers, I honestly, even in my opinion, I don't even know really if they're considered overpowered or not. I don't really use them enough, but from what I've seen, there's things about them that are really overpowered, and then there's things about them that are really underpowered. But I don't know if it balances them out, because what ends up happening is that there's certain situations where they are overpowered, and then there's certain situations where they're underpowered. You know, rather than it being balanced, because just because you have things that are overpowered about it and things that are underpowered does not make it balanced, because there's going to be certain situations where it's like, okay, that sniper was impossible to win that gunfight from, and then there's other situations where it's like, okay, there's no way that sniper could have possibly have won that gunfight. Like, when you're up close, because the ADS was so slow, that's the underpowered part of it, the ADS being so slow, unless you have specific attachments. But that's why if you come up close, like quickscoping is really bad in Cold War. But just normal sniping, like sitting in the back of the map and just sniping people from a distance, was OP as hell. And there was nothing you could do about that, because they were so accurate, and they were mostly one-shots. So I could see both sides of that. I understand why people think it's overpowered, why people think it's underpowered. It makes sense. Your personal favorite COD? Either Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 3. I switch between the two of those like every other day. Literally, you can ask me on one day, I'll say Black Ops 2, another day I'll say Black Ops 3. It's hard to choose, really. They're both pretty close to me. Let's use the Sten now. Sten looks pretty dope. Actually, this map is probably not a good SMG map at all. This might be a bad idea. I might go with the STG. Yeah, if I want to get some kills. Actually, you know what? Let's go with the freaking. Let's go with the MG. Let's use the MG. Why not? Okay, this thing's gonna be annoying. This thing's gonna be annoying. I feel really fast with it too, and it has no attachments. That's a problem. That's a problem. Can I change this? No. I kind of wish shotguns were secondaries. I know people don't agree with me on that. A lot of people don't, but I don't use shotguns regardless. Like, I will not touch shotguns unless they're secondaries, because I don't want to have that as my primary gun. I just don't. Why the fuck would I? Unless I'm playing shipment, I'm not going to use a shotgun. So, shotguns are useless to me unless they're secondaries. So I kind of liked Cold War, how they were like, not the best shotguns in the world. So they made sense as being secondaries. Same with BO4. I mean, they were good in some instances, but I actually used them because of that, you know, and I like that. They were like up-close guns, you know? You use the AR at the long range, and then when you get up close, you pull out the shotgun. But otherwise, I'm not going to use one. Why does this have no recoil? It's a freaking MG42. This shit should be shooting to the sky. Not that I care about realism, because I don't, but it's going to make this gun OP if it has no recoil. This thing's really accurate. I just suck, but it feels accurate. It took me like 2 seconds to find a game. I didn't have a problem with that. Maybe it depends on the person. I don't know. Anything can happen. I think the perfect snipers for like boots on the ground type games is literally just how they work in Black Ops 3. No aim assist, but make them basically always a one-shot. I think that's the best way to do snipers. That's so they're rewarding if you're good with them, because you're not gonna be getting a bunch of like hit markers, but you have to be good with them. You know, you can't expect to be good with them without actually being accurate, because you don't have aim assist helping you out. This must be a hefty reload, I'm assuming. Yup, it's a hefty reload. Bro, imagine using attachments on this thing that make it, like, faster. Just a nice speed reloader. Oh my god. This thing is good. I'm waiting for them to come around this corner because when they do... Oh, shit. I was gonna wait till they come around the corner and I was literally just gonna light them all up. Because this thing is made for that.
Patrol zone secured.
The ADS is pretty slow, so I guess that's balancing it out. And I'm talking about overall experience too. Actually, no, multiplayer is the same thing for me. I'd put them both as top 2, even for multiplayer. But even overall experience, they're both really close. It's hard to pick. Like Black Ops 2, they're both for multiplayer and zombies are amazing. For campaign, Black Ops 3 is obviously one of my least favorite, but I don't care that much about campaign. I'll be honest. Like, I like the campaigns, but it's not gonna make or break a game for me. It's just not. I do enjoy playing them, but they make up like the first week of launch, and then that's about it. Like, I play the campaign the first couple days or whatever, and then I don't touch it again. So it does not make that big of a difference to my enjoyment of the game at all.
Patrol zone's up for grabs. New intel ready for report. Double kill.
Yo, MG42 OP, maybe? I want to see what these attachments could do. Good thing I don't play hardcore. Any gun's good on hardcore, to be honest. Which is why I don't like it. It becomes kind of boring when everything feels the same.
They have the patrol zone.
BO3, even though the supply drop system was like unfair, it did add a lot of replayability to the game for me. Like, I played the game a lot because of supply drops. Like, grinding the triple play contracts out. Like, the best contracts were those triple play ones. The 100 wins, those were so much fun. Because that gave me a really big incentive to actually win games. So I was actually, like, playing the objective every game, like, trying to go hard with my friends. That was a lot of fun, I'll admit. I have not used the revolving shotgun yet, and I don't anticipate on using it that much, to be honest. I'll probably use it like once and then be like, yeah, that's enough with that.
Patrol zone's up for grabs.
So do they only have this mode on this map, or did I just coincidentally get this mode on this map? Like, for the beta, that is. Obviously, the full game's going to have all the modes on all maps, but I'm just wondering if there's, like, specific modes for specific maps that they have available in this, or if I just coincidentally got the same mode twice for this. I don't know how that works. Be able to play it if you have pre-ordered the game on PlayStation 4 or 5.
Patrol zone's up for grabs. They're looking at head. Patrol zone secured.
It's a really interesting sounding suppressor.
They have the patrol zone.
Best COD during the Xbox One PS4 lifespan? Well, considering I said my
Patrol zone.
favorite COD is either Black Ops 2 or 3, I think you should go with the assumption that it's probably Black Ops 3. In my opinion, that is. Other than Black Ops 3, I think Black Ops 4 would be my next one, or Infinite Warfare. Like, I really like those 3 games. Like, those 3 are some of my favorite CODs, and I think BO4 and Infinite Warfare are definitely unpopular choices, because I know probably those are the most 2 hated CODs, I would say. That probably the most hated CODs, I don't know. Maybe not. They're close to being the most 2 hated CODs, though, that's for sure. But they're some of my favorites. BO3, BO4, and IW. Come on, bitch. Ghosts and AW, I didn't like that much. I don't hate them, but I just don't like them that much. I think Ghosts had a lot of cool concepts and a lot of cool ideas. A lot of cool ideas and concepts. It's just the gameplay just didn't flow well at all. Extinction wasn't really that great from what I played. Campaign was meh. Advanced Warfare, I think the multiplayer was actually decent, but campaign I didn't like, and zombies was terrible. I'm usually like nice about most game modes. I'm like, I'm not gonna say terrible. I'm just gonna say it wasn't that good, but I could wholeheartedly say Exo Zombies was terrible, in my opinion.
Hostiles took the patrol zone, marking hostile locations.
And then World War II I thought was kind of average. Like, I didn't really like it that much. I didn't hate it that much either. I just thought it was average. And that's the rest of those. And then Modern Warfare 2019. You guys know my thoughts on that. I don't really like it that much. I love the campaign. And, you know, Warzone's cool, but I'd rather eat bricks than play that multiplayer. Okay, that's an exaggeration, but you know what I mean.
We got an empty patrol zone.
Yeah, IW would have been much more loved and appreciated if it came out earlier. That's 100% true. And I'm not the same way as most people, so I'm able to, like... Well, at the same time, I also was never sick of the futuristic stuff. So, like, a lot of the reason people were against IW is because they were sick of the futuristic era. I never got sick of it because I like the futuristic era. Obviously, I don't want it like a million times, but I didn't think 3 times in a row was that big of a deal, to be honest. And then Cold War, I like Cold War. I do. I think there's a lot of great, there's some bad things about it that I don't like, but as a whole, I think it's a good COD. Oh, can we run UAV, please? No. Guess we could run Flamethrower. Or no, is it Death Machine? No, it's Death Machine. Dude, I have like no time in between matches, man. They give you like 3 seconds. Damn. This game is great for flanking. It seems like it. Okay, so I think there's only 3 maps then. I don't think they have the 4th map yet. The 4th map is Eagle's Nest, yeah. I remember that now. But I guess they don't have that available just yet. I'm getting a decent amount of gameplay right now. I gotta save some space because I'm going to run out.
Eliminate all hostiles. Try not to get yourself killed.
I gotta delete some stuff. Hold on. There we go. Need to save some space. I think Treyarch will do a semi-futuristic game in 2023, yeah. Not very futuristic. I'm thinking like Black Ops 2 style. Where it's like really like soon after. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a straight up sequel to Modern Warfare 2. The Infinity Ward's next game. Wouldn't be surprised if it took like place maybe like 5 to 10 years after that. Or something. But then I don't know how they would do a 3rd one and have it make sense, and I don't know. They could really do whatever, but I hope it's futuristic, semi. I don't think it's gonna have advanced movement though, not at all. It's just gonna be boots on the ground, but futuristic. But I think it's gonna be like so semi-futuristic that it feels modern, and it's just gonna feel like a modern game. It's just the guns have cooler looking like sights or something, like, you know, it's gonna be like Black Ops 2. That's my guess. They know Black Ops 2 is a successful COD, and especially with
Throwing a stunner. Tossing grenade.
no. Ah!
I got details.
What was I gonna say? Especially with Battlefield 2042 coming out, I really do think that's going to give them more confidence to make a semi-futuristic game, because obviously Battlefield is semi-futuristic. Let's pull out this Death Machine now. This thing's sick. The Frankenstein gun, whatever the fuck. Holy shit! It does a lot of self-inflicted damage when you're up close. That's good to know. Good to freaking know. Okay, that I don't want to use that anymore. It's good, but like I'm too close to people. Eel's Nest is really cool because there's a lot of history behind that. Like that's where that's one of the places that Hitler like camped out at or whatever. He like hid there, which has a lot of cool historical. No! How did I not die there? I saw that thing coming. Really, everyone and their mother is using the glide bomb. I don't know why people are like saying that like score streaks or like whatever score streaks are so much easier to earn than kill streaks. I think it's just as fucking easy, to be honest. Like it's really not that hard to get streaks in these games. It really isn't. I'm not expecting to get dogs every game, but I can guarantee you I'll probably get dogs at least 50% of the time. That's my guess. Assuming you're playing a long mode. This is team deathmatch, so no, this is kill confirmed, but I doubt I'll earn it in the shorter modes, but because I have just less time to possibly get it. This thing's gonna be fun in zombies right here. Yeah, I'm not anticipating on ever playing Champion Hill. Like, I just don't care to play that. Gunfight was fun with the tournaments. I think gunfight tournaments are a lot of fun. Why doesn't it say, like, plus any points when you get kills with kill streaks? That's so annoying. I don't even know if I have a kill or not unless I look at the kill feed. Like, look, I got a kill there, but it doesn't even tell me. I have to look at the freaking kill feed. That's something I'm sure that's going to be changed. But then again, there's so many things, like in Cold War and Modern Warfare, that when I play the beta, I'm like, oh, that's obviously going to be changed for launch, because that makes no sense, and then it was never changed. Like, I still don't know why, to this day, you can earn more, like, score streak multipliers in Cold War while getting kills with the Death Machine and the War Machine. That is the stupidest thing. I should not be able to go on longer kill streaks with using the Death Machine. That doesn't... or the War Machine. I think in the alpha it was like that. I'm like, oh, that's going to be fixed for the beta. Beta came around, I'm like, okay, that'll be fixed for the full game. It was never fixed. They never changed it. Which, to me, makes me think it was never a problem. They just wanted it to be like that, but why would they want it to be like that? It makes no sense to me. Field mic. Is that more important than supply box? I like my ammo, to be honest. Okay, you know what we gotta do? Radar. Every class, radar. High alert I do like, I'll be honest, but radar is better. I want to see those red dots. Might as well put the shotgun on a class too. You have like no time in between games, man. Holy shit. So yeah, I think I've gotten only team deathmatch on this map. I've gotten only the kill confirmed on the other map, and I've only gotten patrol. I think there only is specific modes for specific maps that you're gonna get every time. That's at least the feel I'm getting for this right now.
The lead's ours. Hold on to it. Team deathmatch. Take out all enemies. Use all your senses. Sight, sound, touch, smell, and gun. They have the advantage. Tossing grenade.
Whoa. They're doing a prequel about those soldiers in D's Nuts Machine trailer, but I don't know how that would be interesting. Well, for zombies, they're doing in this game, yeah, it's gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be basically those exact same characters, but in the general gist of it, yeah, it's gonna be connected to that story as a prequel. I don't care much about the story in zombies, to be honest. I don't. But like, I like it and it's fun to watch, but I care so much more about how it plays. because that affects the replayability and the long-termness of it. And I did like the story of like the prior games a lot, but like Cold War especially, I just haven't really cared about where the story's heading. I just play for the gameplay at this point. I love when they're cinematic, though. I love cinematic feeling games, but I don't necessarily think the story is like the most important thing for zombies.
We're in the lead.
The fuck? Did I not get those kills? Wow, that's a cool little feature. I do like having little features like that on maps, though, I'll be honest. I just realized my sensitivity is really low, and I've yet to change it. How do you change this? Where the hell is sensitivity? Huh?
Goliath on the crawl.
Oh, right here. I'm stupid. There we go. Don't know why I had it so low. So you get the elimination, but like it's like Black Ops 4, where you get the elimination even for just getting the assist, it seems. It wasn't like that in Modern Warfare, was it? I don't remember.
New intel ready for report.
Guy thought he was gonna live.
Marking hostile locations.
I don't have a problem with the gun balance so far. I feel like every gun is pretty decent. I do think the MG42 might be too good, but also it doesn't seem like anyone cares to use it, so I haven't had like an issue going against it, but I can tell might be a problem. Might be.
Supply box ready. Grabbing supplies. That's it for the intel. They got me pinned.
No! Fuck! I was hoping to fall down before he finished me off there.
Like fishing about.
Huh!
Every part of a gun.
Nice.
They're looking at me.
Whoa.
New intel ready for report. Double kill. Enemies are nearby. Marking hostile locations. Bloodthirsty. Death machine.
I know we're using the Sten, but I kind of want to use this now. No, no, no! Oh, fuck the destructible environments! If that wasn't destructible, I would have been safe. If that was, like, anything else, I would have been safe. Whoa! I just got deleted by that. Holy shit. Okay, STG is by far my favorite gun so far. That shit feels clean, man. I got a feeling STG is going to be like the NV4 of this game, or like the M4. It's just the one everyone uses, really. I'm also really excited to see how these work in Warzone. Because if I'm not mistaken, didn't they say Warzone's moving over to the Vanguard application? So like it's not just going to be very integrated with Warzone. It's going to literally be on Warzone instead of Modern Warfare now, right? Is that what they said? I'm not sure. Yo, Clarky, I would, but the thing I use to like listen to you guys on Discord is like not working. like my little headset thingy, so I wouldn't be able to hear you guys. So yeah, I want to figure out how to. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to figure out how to connect all the sound from my PC also into the same headset at once. That's also I'm using for PlayStation, but I don't know how to do that. Because like the headset that I usually use, or like the earbuds I usually use for PC, they just don't work. So I either need to get new earbuds or try to figure out how the fuck to connect the headsets. Which I was looking them up and I just couldn't figure it out. I think I might need like an audio mixer or something, but that just sounds so complicated, so I'm gonna have to do some researching for that. Do you like Subway like the rest, like the food place? I mean, I used to like it a lot more. I haven't liked it that much recently. Because there's a lot of other options now. And it's not that healthy. Also makes you feel like doo-doo water after. Oh, bar. Give me a bar. I recall the bar being kind of OP in the alpha. Why do I see no one on the map? Subway's also really expensive. I mean, every place is now, but for the quality of food you're getting there, I feel like it should not be that expensive. Like, Subway is like the fast food of sandwiches, so it should be, like, cheap. And it's not cheap. Like, that $5 footlong shit ended long ago, man. It's like a $9 footlong now. What did I just die by? Alright, yeah, I'm gonna hopefully get that figured out soon. Honestly, I might just buy a new pair of earbuds like today or something, so I can at least play with you guys tomorrow. Or whenever I have the time to. What do you think about the graphics in Vanguard? Well, it looks fine on next gen. But right here on last gen, this looks pretty poop. But again, I don't care that much about graphics, so it's not ruining my experience at all. I care more about performance. So I just want the performance to be nice, and it's not awful, but it definitely, I have to get used to like the frames dropping a lot because they do. What are with these bushes? Freaking bush campers, man.
I know. Well done.
I'm recording like everything, because why the hell not? Well, Burger King's just crap all around. I'm not really the guy to talk to when it comes to, like, fast food, because I don't really eat fast food at all. I'm just not a fast food guy. I'll spend a couple extra dollars to get a better, like a burger. I'm not gonna get like Wendy's or McDonald's. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna get Smash Burger or like Shake Shack, something that's a little bit better quality. It's still considered fast food, I think, but it's at least better. Tastes better. Think they spent more time for the next gen? Oh yeah, obviously they would, yeah. I understand why they would. I'm not really against that. Oh no, we do have other modes on different... Okay, I thought... Because I got, I guess, really coincidentally the same modes in the same maps, but I guess it is different. Thoughts on the fast time to kill? I don't like it. I don't hate it. Like, it's not a game breaker, but it's... If there's one thing I could change about the game, it would be to make the time to kill slower, but that ain't up to me. I got a feeling this is gonna play like trash, because I said before, this map does not look like it's gonna play well on most modes. But because Patrol is a really just like fast, like, you know, one objective type mode, it played fine for me.
Overrun.
But this is probably gonna play really bad. I could just tell.
We hold Charlie. They're taking Able. New intel ready for report.
Have you done airsoft and paintball? Yep.
Reveal yourselves.
I've done all that shit.
The lead's ours. Hold on to Able is lost.
Ow! I did not think the fall damage would be that bad. I forget this isn't Cold War, because Cold War has like no fall damage.
Closing with Baker.
Oh!
Death machine locked and loaded. Securing Baker. That's it for the intel. They got me pinned.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Good row. Losing objective Charlie. We're done.
Again, I just go off of what the statistics say, because I don't like going off of feelings ever. Feelings are never really that accurate. The time to kill doesn't feel awful. Like, I don't feel like I'm getting insta-melted all that often.
Securing Charlie.
It really just depends. It feels better than Modern Warfare, I'll say that much, but I don't know.
Charlie is ours. Losing objective Baker.
I am afraid to run out in the open, though. I am afraid to do that.
Baker is overrun.
Yeah, this is literally Piccadilly. What the fuck? Hopefully the spawns are at least a little bit better than Piccadilly, though. Because those Piccadilly spawns are gross.
Losing objective Charlie. Taking Baker.
You know what this reminds me of? Block
Baker.
from COD 4. Remember the map Block?
Take that ground.
That map kind of sucks too.
Ours. Taking Able.
That's what this reminds me of. Jump.
Losing objective Baker. Able locked down.
I almost got dogs.
Losing objective Baker. Closing with Charlie.
Oh god. What the fuck?
Taking all objectives. Hold
I guarantee that guy sucks at sniping too. I guarantee you.
taking Charlie.
Shake Shack is good. I feel like the master camo is gonna be like something fiery. Something with fire on it.
Objective Able. The lead's ours.
I hope it's red though. I hope there's at least a hint of red on it, because Vanguard has this like red theme to it.
Losing
I would like some red on it. But chances are, honestly, it's probably gonna be something purple. Like it's probably gonna look like dark matter, I'm sure. They're gonna listen to fans. The fans like dark matter. They'll do something similar to that.
Able is
I would like it to be a little bit different though. Give it like a red hint to it, maybe. I don't know.
objective Charlie.
Like, remember Garad Crovey? You guys played Garad Crovey? The Pack Punch camo on Garad Crovey was like the different fiery like colors.
They're overpowering us. Take
Something like that.
positions.
Would be cool. There's never really been a time... Okay, well, I can't say that for sure, because I haven't played Battlefield games that much, but... No, I don't think I'm gonna like a Battlefield game more than COD. Like, I'm sure my least favorite CODs, I would prefer to play most Battlefield games over it, but... Like, if we talk about Battlefront, like, Battlefront 2 is one of my favorite games of all time, so... I would prefer that over a lot of CODs, but, like, most Battlefield games, I just haven't played them enough to make that decision. I really doubt I'm gonna play it more than Vanguard. I really doubt I'll play it that much. You know, I'll play it some amount, but
Almost over. Time for a comeback.
no, I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna like it more than COD, though. No.
Taking Able. Taking Baker. Drone grenade.
Now, if they make a Marvel PvP game,
We hold Baker.
I might like that game more than COD.
Able is ours.
Yeah, Breaking Bad would be my second favorite show, easily.
They're taking Baker. Losing objective Able.
Game Master, engine has nothing to do with colors or like
Taking
none of that. None of that has anything to do with the engine. So they could use whatever engine and then make it look however they want. I might as well give you guys the engine talk, because a lot of people say this. Like you're not the only person who says that, but the engine is like, let's say you're cooking food, right? You're making food. The engine is like the stove and the utensils that like the stuff that you're using to make the food. But it's not, you could make any type of food on that stove. You could make really beautiful steak and you could make really terrible steak, or you could make eggs, or you could make whatever the frick you want on that stove. Having a better stove might make it easier for you to make something better, yeah. Which is why having a better engine is going to make it easier for you to make a better game. But you could do whatever the hell you want with the colors, with the graphics, with the mechanics. Anything can be whatever you want. Like, the reason this game has a lot of similar Modern Warfare mechanics is not because it's on the Modern Warfare engine. That's not why at all. They did it because, A, consistency. They just want to have a consistent feel between the games, so when they do the Warzone integration, it feels a little bit more seamless. And also because it's a successful game and they want to do as many similar things to the successful game as possible. But it has nothing to do with the engine. They could have the Modern Warfare engine and make it play like freaking Mario Kart 64 if they want. It could play however it wants. It does not matter. I'll just say that because I think people kind of get that mixed up what an engine is. It has nothing to do with color. So if Treyarch uses it, which I hope they do because it is a better engine, regardless if you like Cold War more, I like Cold War a lot more, but that doesn't change the fact that statistically speaking, it's a better engine. It gives them more capabilities. They have more better performance that they can make with these games because of the engine, because it's a higher just powered engine. I don't really know how to explain it other than that. So I hope they use it. I just hope they don't go with these mechanics, you know? I hope it's still a very arcadey Cold War style, or not Cold War, Treyarch style game. I agree with that. Which I'm sure it will be. I trust Treyarch. I don't think they'll be forced to change their thing. They might be, I don't know. Activision's mean, so maybe they will. Ow, why is the drop sound so loud? It sounds like my legs like shattered. You know? Yeah, the engine stuff we don't see. Yeah, we don't see that shit. Like, we don't know. It's just the tools used to make the game, pretty much. So that's why when they announced that it's going to use the Modern Warfare engine, I was like, oh, cool. Like, it didn't matter. Like, I don't like Modern Warfare's mechanics, but in no way did I expect them using the same engine to mean anything for that. And you can already tell, this looks a lot more, like, even if it was, which it's not, but, like, let's say color was a thing included in the engine, which doesn't make sense, but let's say it was, this game already feels infinitely more colorful regardless, so, I mean, you can just tell by how the maps look. They do look a lot more colorful. But no, that's all design choices at the end of the day. Like, there might be some things that they're not able to do because of, like, you know, a better engine, but, again, just engine. Yeah, that played terribly. That was the worst game I played so far today. That was so slow. This map is not good for any mode other than patrol. I'll play one more game. I do have a lot of things I gotta do today, so I don't want to play too much. Yeah, Treyarch is my favorite as well. I would agree. By the way, if I stream again, it's probably not going to be on YouTube. So if you want to follow me on Twitch, go do that, because we'll be streaming on Twitch if we play this again, like today or tomorrow or something. So definitely go follow me there. We're probably not going to play back on YouTube until next week's beta. It's just not a good idea to stream too much on YouTube for a lot of reasons, so That's the only reason why I don't like to overdo the streaming on YouTube. So follow me on Twitch. Link in the description. Yeah, I haven't disliked a Black Ops game, so I'm pretty confident in Treyarch's ability now. Like, Treyarch is not gonna be a studio I ever expect to hate their games. Like, it's hard to hate their games. I don't know. They design it the exact way I want it to be designed, pretty much. So that's why when they're making a new game, I'm like, I'm gonna like this. What was that spawn? Did you say? What? I spawned behind two guys. What the fuck was that? I'm not complaining, but that's a problem. That's definitely a problem. Holy shit.
Control zone is ours. Marking hostile locations. They have the patrol zone. They're driving us back. Need defense and patrol zone.
I was hoping to get out of that alive, but that was no. Actually, a fun streamer to watch. I appreciate it, Brennan. I appreciate it. Thank you. If all studios started designing their games the same, I would be... Unless it was... That would only be okay with me if they all did the Treyarch design. Then I'd be happy. A lot of people wouldn't be happy, but I would be. I think the way we get it now is fine. Like, I feel like Infinity Ward has a very different style than Treyarch, but like Sledgehammer at least tries to make it in between. Which is why I feel like Sledgehammer's games usually aren't like that... They don't have that much hate on them usually. It's just like a minimal hate, you know? Like AW and World War II were never the most hated CODs, never. It's either been, you know, I feel like the two games that a lot of people like, a lot of people don't like, but no one's extreme about it. I don't see people saying AW and World War II are absolute bottom of the barrel trash usually, you know? People are usually just like, yeah, they're not that good, or they're not that bad, or whatever. But now Treyarch and Infinity Ward games, I hear those getting some intense hate or some intense love, like one or the other. And interestingly enough, if you look at my rankings of all the CODs, the bottom of my list is pretty much all Infinity Ward, and then you start to get to like some Sledgehammer stuff as you get higher, and then Treyarch is mostly taking up the top of the list, so that theory works out perfectly for me at least. Like, the only Infinity Ward game that I absolutely love... What the fuck was that spawn? What the fuck? What? Someone clip that. What the fuck was that spawn? I swear, they all spawned in this one little room with me. What the fuck? What the fuck? That could have been really good for me if they didn't catch me. Which they didn't catch me at first because I'm assuming they thought I was a teammate. Heard someone whistle. Hopefully those are friendly dogs. Please be friendly.
Patrol zone secured.
Oh, shit. Shit. This guy's right either up or down. I can't tell. What? I don't know where that guy came from, to be honest. Yeah, Ghost is one of my least favorites. I don't think it's my least favorite, but it's one of my least favorites. And it's unfortunate because there's so many good things about that game, too. Like, there's a lot of amazing things about Ghosts. It just, as a whole, does not work very well. Sledgehammer, they have been very innovative. I agree with that. Like, Treyarch has never been that innovative of a studio, which might be the reason a lot of people don't like them. Okay, they do make a lot of big changes, but usually they're not, like, necessarily, I wouldn't call them innovations. They're just, like, changing already existing things, but, like, in a different way, in a slightly different way, like time to kill and stuff like that. But they've never been like huge, like making massive big changes that are like game changing, but instead what they usually do is they usually perfect upon changes that other studios make. Like Infinity Ward introduced the point streaks, and then Treyarch was like, yo, we're gonna do score streaks instead, which was just perfecting on the idea of giving you score for objectives, you know. Is it good? I mean, I'm liking it. So I'm only played like an hour, but, you know, I'm liking it. It plays like poop on PS4, but... So, you know I'm not a little bitch, because even though I'm playing... Like, this... I'll admit, this is borderline unplayable. But I'm not a bitch, so I'm dealing with it for now, and... When I get it on Series X, I'll definitely have a lot more fun. But it's fine. I can deal with it. It's just, yeah, it's not... If you're a picky person about like performance and graphics, you're not gonna like it on last gen. You need your next gen console, or at least PS4 Pro, at least. Yo, what is this spawn right here? I want to see if more people spawn, because this is like a kill freaking... It's like a kill feed room. Holy shit. Yeah, beta spawns are never too good, to be honest. I agree, Game Master. Infinite Warfare is my favorite IW game. And the reason why is because it doesn't feel like an Infinity Ward game. It literally feels like a Treyarch game, so it gets my approval. Oh, I can't wait till I have the, what do you call it? I can't wait till I have the stim. Because you already know I'm using stim on every fucking class. Oh no, oh no. Don't spawn anyone else in here, please. Don't spawn anyone else in here. What? Where? I don't even care, to be honest, but I don't know where that guy was. Whoa. This map is really hectic. I like that, but I also have no idea where people are coming from, because there's a little bit too many flank routes. I think the flank routes are like, they're above. That's the issue. I'm fine with that. I just gotta learn it, and then I'll be okay with it. There's a lot of places you can flank from above. Like, look, I can just drop in and take this guy out. They have no idea I'm here. They have no idea where I came from. I just dropped in out of nowhere. I'd be pretty happy if they did a game mode that had a slower time to kill. I doubt they will, but I would enjoy it.
New intel, ready for report. Double kill. Triple kill. Throwing a stunner. Throwing a grenade.
This is a little flank here I like. This is like a makes sense flank, you know? Jeez, dude. People dropping out of the freaking ceiling like they're Batman out here. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. I play Xbox basically only. I only pull out the PlayStation for shit like this. I was getting really excited for Cold War's introduction of the survival mode for Outbreak, but it wasn't the mode I was thinking. So I was like, that's kind of disappointing. It still looks interesting, but I was hoping it was going to be what I think it was going to be, which is like survival maps from the Outbreak locations, but yeah, that's not what it was at all. Instead, it's like Minecraft survival. Yes, I saw Doc Cock. Dude, that shit is deadly to yourself.
In hostile location.
We've been streaming for 2 hours almost. Yeah, we'll end it after this game then. Again, follow me on Twitch because we will.
They're driving us back.
What's it called? We'll be streaming there later, probably tomorrow, maybe tonight. Probably tonight.
Control zone is ours. We have the lead. Keep it up. Throwing grenade. They have the patrol zone.
Ah! I did not mean to do that.
UHL ready for report. Double kill. We're down, but not out. Marking hostile location.
I'll be honest, the freaking secondaries in this game, like the pistols,
Control zone.
pretty freaking good. You think body armor should be added? I am okay with body armor, but only in certain aspects. I don't think as a field upgrade is it a good idea. As a streak, I think it's fine as a score streak, but as a freaking field upgrade, I don't think so. I think Treyarch is gonna do like a Black Ops 2 style game, honestly, in terms of the era and the setting, but in terms of story, I have no idea. I hope they do. You rock. Thank you, Father Gabriel. Alright, I'm ending it there. Like I said, follow me on Twitch for a stream probably later tonight. I'm probably gonna upload a video before I stream, and I gotta do some other stuff, like homework and shit, so I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Peace out.